For sale now, Vehicle Max. We have a 2008 Buick Enclave CXL, two-wheel drive. Summit white on the outside with tan leather interior. Has the factory navigation, factory color backup camera, factory powered moonroof plus the rear sky moonroof. Has chrome wheels, power tailgate, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page, there's a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get the car started now and show you the interior options. It's got also H.I.D lights, which are those high-intensity lights that have like a blue tint to it. Remote start, power tailgate. Let's go ahead and operate the power tailgate now so you can see how it works. The power tailgate can be opened from the remote, from the inside of the car in the front, or also from the handle in the tailgate. There's a little latch. As long as the vehicle is open, when you press that latch, the tailgate will open. To close it, you can close it by pressing that button I just pressed on the tailgate, on the remote, or from the front of the car. Okay, privacy tinted glass. It's got also the heavy duty towing package, which is actually, let me come and show you this really quick. It's right back here. It's right behind this cover. That's a beauty cover, so you don't see the actual hitch. Okay, the door panels are two-tone. They're tan with a mocha on top, with a wood trimming and a silver accent and chrome handle. Got also memory seats for up to 2 drivers. And of course we got the regular stuff, the regular standard equipment, which is power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. Got power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Leather wrapped steering wheel with wood, and also have curtain side airbags on all the posts. Front post here. So we have a curtain side airbags on this post, this post, this post, and this post back here. So a total of 8 side airbags plus 2 front airbags, and also, forgive me, I forgot about this one too here. We can see it better from this angle here. And over here. So we got 4 curtain side airbags, 1 seat side airbag on each side. That's a total of 10, plus the 2 front airbags. That's a total of 12 airbags. Got also heated seats, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Let's get the car started. Let's get the AC going. Okay, put this in navigation. Okay, let's lower the radio so you can hear me talk. There's your navigation screen. Okay, power moonroof. This is your cover that blocks out the sun. And to open it, we open it right here. It's a one-touch. It means you don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. Back here we have a shade. Okay, and that's a power shade, as you can see. That one's now manual. And so now you can see how the panoramic moonroof works. That one does not open, okay? But this one here does. Okay, many things to show you. Also, we have a reverse camera. And let me go ahead and adjust my mirror here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, when we put the vehicle in reverse, the rear camera will come on. And I'm going to go ahead and back up and show you how that works. I'm actually kind of close to that vehicle. Let's angle the car a little bit, so you can see how accurate it is. Okay. And it's very accurate, actually 2 inches, where you can actually see where the vehicle's about to hit. Let's go ahead and pull forward. Eventually, it takes about 10 seconds or so, the camera will go back onto navigation, or whatever you had it on before. Okay, heated seats. You can heat the bottom portion and the top portion of the seat at the same time, and it has 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and off. And the top here is just for the backrest only, as you can see, not the seat bottom, and it has the same effect. High, medium, low, and off. Okay, we have BOSE stereo sound system, and if you can see here in the speakers. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to it here. Put it on audio. We also have XM stereo, but right now, as you can see, it's on preview mode. You'd have to go to call Sirius at that number down there, or go on the internet, and so you can register and add a new account. It's a touch screen also, I'm sure you saw that. You can raise and lower the volume here in the steering wheel.
I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why.
You can also mute it here. Okay. The source button means to move these from these fields, AM to FM to XM to disc player, auxiliary, which is your iPod input right there. Okay. These two buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations, which are these down here that you set yourself. Okay. You can just to move up and down, and this button here is to seek to move to any available station. Okay. Or to the next available station, I should say. Cruise control is on the left hand side. So I was saying wood steering wheel with a leather wrap, and let's pan around there nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Once again, this video, I'm trying to be as accurate as possible, showing you everything there is to see, but if I miss something, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462, and I can go ahead and answer any questions you might have, or take a picture of something you'd like to see or whatever. I'm panning over the dashboard now so you can see that there are no burn holes, no cuts, no tears, it's not cracked anywhere. Also, so you can see there's a pocket up here that pops up. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Okay, the wood trimming is on the door panels, on the steering wheel, around the instrument panel. By the way, while we're here, let me show you the odometer. It has 59,900 miles. To the right hand side here, you can see it shows the actual temperature outside, and it's a full instrument panel. Okay, with your temperature, tachometer, gasoline, it's your speedometer over here, and this is, I think, a voltmeter or ammeter. Oh, voltmeter, yeah. Okay, the car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left hand dial. I'm going to run the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is so you can see that the car is running, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine tune, no maintenance do, nothing like that. Everything is working perfectly. Okay, automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. You see those two buttons there. The plus is the plus is to shift up, and the minus is to shift down. But now that's only if you put it in manual shifting mode, which I'm going to do it now just to demonstrate. Reverse, doors automatically lock. That's a setting you can change yourself if you don't like that. Neutral, and drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. And I want to show you what it looks like up here. It's a better angle, right? I'm trying to get the light. There we go. You can see it now. I'm going to shift it one more notch down to the L, and now you see that one that comes on next to it. That means we're in first gear. So if I tap on the plus, you can see it changes, and it goes up all the way up to 6. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission. Downshift, you pass to the minus. And this feature, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. You know, you can put this is to put a little sport into it, so you can make a shift yourself. Also, it's helpful if you, let's say, you live in an area where there's mountains and stuff. At when you're going down a mountain, instead of having your foot on the brake the whole time, you can downshift manually and control your speed of descent. That way, you're not hitting the brakes all the time. But if that is an interest to you, just push the lever forward one notch. Oops, I went too far. One notch, and the transmission will shift on its own for you. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission. Okay, let's push it back to park. Over here, this is the power tailgate switch I was telling you. If I press on the bottom of here, I just totally disable the power tailgate. Means it cannot be opened by power. It has to be done manually. If I just open it, put it to the ready position, now it's ready. If I push it forward, now the tailgate will open. This is your towing haul mode in case you're towing a boat or a trailer. You want to activate that, and then you'll see the little wagon come on here, and this is to make the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load. To turn it off, just press here. This is to disable traction control. Of course, these are the same heated seat switch that we saw on this side here, and this is your rear. For the tailgate, there's a wiper there and a window washer. We also have an analog clock here in the center. Again, the wood trimming goes all the way across to the other side, and it continues on all 4 doors. Your main glove box is over here, and there's your owner's manual with a navigation manual with everything that you need, and its casing and everything. Cup holders here. The center console slides back and forth so you can set up whatever comfort you like. Okay, and then there's a button here. This one here is the one you use to slide. Okay, and then this one here is to open up. And you have a little storage space there. Here, it's more storage for like pants and stuff like that, and you got coin slots. Okay, let's see. Dual climate control. What I mean by that, you can see right now the driver's side is a 60 and the passenger side is a 73. That way you can have 2 different levels of comfort. As a matter of fact, there's really 3 different levels of comfort if you count the rear AC, because the rear AC can be also set to a totally different temperature, so pretty much everybody's happy. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it off. I think, oh no, let's still got a few more things to show you up here. This is your home link, or they also call it universal garage door opener. This is so you can program up to 3 gates or 3 garage doors. Got map lights up here. Okay. This is a switch for the rear shade, and this is a switch for the moonroof. We also have an auto dimming rear view mirror. What does that mean? Somebody puts their high beams on you and it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the mirror itself, there's also a compass that lets us know that we're pointing or heading in the east direction. OnStar system, and that's a feature that you pay for. Actually, if you buy this vehicle, I think OnStar right now has a promotion going where you get 3 free months with no obligation. So after you sign up, if you don't like the system, you can go ahead and after 3 months cancel it, and they'll reimburse you your money. Let's talk about OnStar for a minute. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. There's also a little red button here on the side that's for emergencies. You press that and you'll contact the OnStar center and explain to them what kind of emergency you have, and they'll help you out. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back, so let's go ahead and turn off the car here. And let's go to the middle row section and the rear row section, and we'll conclude this video. Okay, we have 4 captain chairs, 2 buckets in the front and 2 buckets in the middle. We back here have, as I was saying before, the rear passengers can control their own the fan speed, the airflow, and also the temperature right here. And there's also controls for the stereo and 2 input jacks on each side for headphones. Get the factory floor mats. These are the ones that have those anchors so they don't move around. For the rear row passengers, to gain access, if they're little guys, they can just walk in between. That's probably the easiest. If you have an adult passenger, you pull on the handle, I think it's this handle here, this one here, and then this will flip forward and slide forward so you can gain entry to the rear row passenger area. We have also dual AC. There's AC vents here on both sides. Okay, for the middle row passengers, as well as another AC, 2 more AC vents here in the rear for the rear row passengers. So we got a total of 7 passengers. 2 plus 2 equals 4, plus 3 equals 7, and they all have another shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses this one. And you have 3 sets of map lights, 1 there, 1 here, and another one up here, and the one in the back is for like the cargo area. The rear door panel, same as in the front, 2-tone, tan with a mocha, with a wood trimming, with a silver accent and the chrome handle. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. You stick your key in here and you twist this to the left. and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got small kids and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the car is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers, you can stick your key here again, turn to the right. You can use a screwdriver too if you want to, and that will enable this handle to start working again. Let's go to the tailgate. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in good shape. They're not cracked or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. All the chrome emblems are in great shape. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. As I was saying before, you can open it from the front, but there's also in here, I don't think I can show you this in the video, there's a little switch in here. You press that and the tailgate opens, as long as the car is locked, of course. I mean unlocked. If the car is locked, it will not open. Okay, in the rear we have what we call a 60-40 seat, 60% on one side, 40% on the other. And you can actually flip this forward to fold it completely flat. When you pull on this handle here, the headrest is going to pop in so it doesn't bump against the other seat. And then you just push it forward and it lays down completely flat. Then you can pull this handle here to lift it back up, and then you lift it back up manually. You can do one side or the other, or both at the same time. You got a little storage below here, okay, and a cigarette lighter adapter over here. To close it here, we can do it here. Okay, right rear tail light, perfect shape, not cracked, not scuffed. Dual exhaust, the heavy duty towing package, class 3, behind that cover there. And that's easily removed. There's only two little wing nuts that you twist them and then it comes right off. Right rear door panel, same way. Give you another look at the interior here, panel with the seating area. Great condition, no burn holes, no cracks, no cuts. Alright. Look at the headliner so you could see the sky view moonroof. And we're about to wrap up the video, but first I want to talk to you about financing for just a minute. And we have also, as I was saying before, I don't know if I told you, they're dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on both sides, not just the drivers. Let's talk about financing for a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing, or you just want us to go ahead and get you approved ahead of time, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page is a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.